It's Madden NFL 20.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading them out, a first-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, former Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
Yeah, 3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Got to get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Bears defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Walker. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now Fields on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Commanders' defense holds, and that'll bring up fourth down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3. Maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section back.
Oh, what a juke into space! And past the 40 before it's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Deshaun Watson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how team... He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 77 yards. And the Bears are once again back in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense back out there. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Still going inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cam Akers, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Williams to return. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. On play action, Fields. His throw incomplete. The Bears at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Fields again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Commanders 14. Wk5 set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are free.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Short throw going to be caught by Waring, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give up the middle to Akers. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Addison will go in motion left. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And a short gain down to about the 33.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. To throw is Watson. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 10-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Blocked the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jason Kabinda, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Fields. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
That is caught, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 20.